most skillful heavyweights are battling.
Uppercut from Tyson Fury.
Double kebab! Usyk!
The fight for the undisputed heavyweight championship between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk.
What does that mean to crown a undisputed champion of the entire world in the heavyweight division?
Well, it would mean that boxing has its first undisputed heavyweight champion since what, Lennox Lewis?
It means that a king is born, and there's no denying it.
All-time great. What a fight. Unbelievable.
It's been a long time since in the heavyweight division we had the man who beat the man who beat the man, and we will finally have that in May.
Of all the things boxing needs, it's not just undisputed champions, but it's finally an undisputed heavyweight champion. When boxing has an undisputed king of the heavyweights, it is a better sport, far better sport.
There's no back and forth on who you think is the best. You will know who's the best at the end of this fight.
I'm the best. I'm just defending my bestness again. Usyk! You're next, little You're next! You have said that we are entering a new golden era of the heavyweight division.
It's the size of Tyson Fury, that skill, that athleticism inside the ring.
Here comes the champ, and now a combination punching, and Schwartz goes down!
Against Oleksandr Usyk, who's coming in with so much momentum.
I love Fury and Usyk because they're both entertaining, they're both great talents, and they've been talking enough smack about this for long enough. I'd like to see it finally already.
Yeah? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Scene one.
Turn it around, sorry.
You two then. Take one.
Record and where you fight out of.
I'm Tyson Fury. What was everyone? Weight?
That'd be great.
Glove leathers.
First time this century, we're waiting for that person to call himself the number one, the king, for the unification.
Like most good things in boxing, you have to wait an inordinately long time.
What's the showdown?
Tyson Fury, Oleksandr Usyk. They are going to meet for the undisputed heavyweight crown on February the 17th, 2024.
You put on a fight like this, you wait forever, full starts, dreams shattered, dreams broken, dates announced, dates dragged away years and years.
Tyson Fury talking about the eye injury that he had that put him out of the last fight in about 2 weeks.
At first, I was a little bit depressed for the first day or so, but afterwards, like all things in life, I realised God's timing is impeccable, perfect. It's not late, it's not early, but it's bang on time. So it wasn't my time to fight for the championship then.
A year and a half later, it's going down. For both these gentlemen to get inside this ring and show the world who's the best heavyweight on planet Earth.
Right hand, left hand, in the corner, big man blasting away.
Oh, big shots by Usyk.
Do you believe this?
On May 18th, in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the unified world heavyweight champion Oleksandr Usyk puts his WBA, WBO and IBF heavyweight titles on the line against the WBC and long-reigning lineal heavyweight champion Tyson Fury.
I've been wanting this fight since the night that Usyk showed up and Fury serenaded Bob Arum. I thought we were going to get it then.
And then I will give him what a real heavyweight looks like.
There's been a lot
They may call him Alexander, but I am Philip the Barbarian.
I've been wanting this fight since Oleksandr Usyk decided to move up to the heavyweight division because he was the undisputed cruiserweight champion. He'd done that in such impressive fashion.
Where's some killers in that division? He dominated. He didn't beat him, he dominated it. That tells you he's a hell of a...
Probably right after Tyson Fury defeated Dillian White, that was when the fight should have been made. That was when I feel that Fury was at his absolute best.
But it is going to be my time on May the 18th, so I'm really preparing fantastic for it.
When Fury is right, he is the best heavyweight in the world by far.
If you don't know who the I am, you shouldn't be the motherfucking here right now. How's that for an introduction?
He is a character beyond all characters in sports.
You get any American, any British fight I've ever fought in nearly 20 years as boxing, no one has ever competed with me unspeaking.
For Tyson Fury, when you got big talk, we expect big walk.
But you know, you're not messing with a mediocre heavyweight. You're messing with the best man on the planet.
Та багато в неї якості є як бійця. Він високий, гарно відчуває дистанцію, балакає багато.
Look at it! 15-stone little midget beats a bodybuilder. Well, I ain't a bodybuilder, sucker. I'm gonna write you off.
Пугує людей. Воно складно мене налякати.
What does Fury bring to this fight?
But Tyson Fury is among the most complete fighters in boxing, let alone that he's 6'9", 265.
When he comes forward and lands that cracking right hand.
And just like that, Tyson Fury turns the tables and lands a right hand at distance.
That is something to behold.
Not only that, he's a heavyweight the likes of which we have never seen before.
He's almost at a different level.
Fury was raised a fighter, raised in this sport. That gives him a kind of muscle memory that unfortunately few heavyweights have today, with the exception of Oleksandr Usyk.
The former undisputed cruiserweight champion turned it on in the middle rounds and closed the show in spectacular fashion.
Я не тільки коли став абсолютним чемпіоном в крузервейті, я кожного дня, коли просипаюсь, молюсь Господу Богу і вірю в те, що я можу перемагати.
When Oleksandr Usyk was the cruiserweight champion of the world, he became undisputed because it was night after night in his opponent's hometown, beating them and showing his skills.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Talk about making a statement.
Тому що я сказав сам собі, що коли я стану абсолютним чемпіоном в крузервейті, я піду в хевівейт.
And new heavyweight champion of the world.
Тому що мій тато показував мені бої.
What Usyk's done in moving up to heavyweight is really extraordinary.
Найважкого дивізіону, коли я був пацаном, хлопцем. І це можливість, це королівська вага. Тому що я вірю.
Oleksandr Usyk putting on the performance of a lifetime. Buckle the legs and buckle the legs. The champ is in real trouble here in round 3.
Since he beat Anthony Joshua twice, the level of confidence that he's coming in with, the fact that he's growing into a legitimate heavyweight.
Я продовжую в її вірити.
Usyk, we knew he was great coming in. He's better than we thought.
He brings a tremendous amount of skill, footwork, great timing, and an unbelievable engine.
Usyk hit you with punches you don't see coming, frustrate you to the point that you're in position to get hit with one shot that essentially slaps you on the chin and snaps your will from you.
And mentally, he is so strong because of what's going on back home in his homeland.
Неймовірно гарно. Я дуже вдячний Господу Богу за те, що я народився саме в цій країні, те, що я її представляю, і те, що я піднімаю прапор України по всьому світу.
He really is fighting with the entire country on his back, and the motivation of Ukraine being with him. And I think you can never underestimate that.
It's about Ukraine. It's about his country. And he brings that passion into battle.
He's a great fighter. He's an extraordinary craftsman. He knows what he's doing, and he's psychologically tough. And I think that's one of the hallmarks of Lomachenko-trained fighters.
It's really a special fighter, and I don't mean to overplay the idea of this guy going up and shaking the heavyweight division up, but it's in play when you have this type of skill set in that type of body.
He's gonna make Fury work harder than he's ever had to work in his entire career in any fight, including the Klitschko fight.
And there's another straight left from Usyk.
Usyk is constantly in motion. He's able to transition from offense to defense.
He's not a small heavyweight by historical standards, but he is small by today's standards.
Now in this era of the super heavyweights, if you will, like Anthony Joshua 6'6", like Deontay Wilder 6'7", like Tyson Fury at 6'9".
We have weight divisions for a reason, and me being an encyclopedia on boxing, and I've studied every heavyweight cruiserweight that's ever lived. When the cruiserweights step up to the big boys, usually they get found wanting.
All the talk about Usyk being too small for a heavyweight. He looks the part right now, coming in at over 220 pounds.
There's a saying in boxing that a great big man, more times than none, beats a great small man. We shall see.
There's no doubt that Usyk is going to be undersized, but it's the skill level that really makes it intriguing. That's what really makes this compelling as a fight, and I'm looking forward to it.
He says, I don't think about Fury. I simply just need to meet him in the ring.
Good fighter, you know, I've got a tough challenge in front of me, but I'm very confident in my ability, and I'm very confident that I'll beat the guy.
You may laugh now, but I will end this little sucker. End you! End you!
He's an ugly bastard, yeah?
Wows to the body. Here comes Fury, stepping into it. Wow! What an explosive round for the Gypsy King!
Tyson Fury, who he's looking in great shape right now.
He pulled himself out of a heap. He lost the weight. He got his mind clear. He aligned himself spiritually, as he talks about.
God's given me a second chance at life from being totally gone after Klitschko to coming back. Then I'm happy to just be alive and thinking straight. A lot to be very, very happy for. Very blessed, truly blessed.
But Tyson Fury can look like $1 million, or he can look pedestrian. And Tyson Fury's ups and downs really leave you a question mark as to what we're going to see when they face off for the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship.
A lot of people think it's all about how hard you train or whatever. I don't think it's about how hard you train or whatever. I think it's about you need to have a natural gift and you need to be mentally strong.
Look at Fury! What unbelievable upper body movement defensively. 4 punches missed with the head movement.
So Usyk is a remarkable, talented, resilient fighter, and he's a lefty. But when both guys are at their best, Fury should win.
This is my time, my destiny, my era, and my generation. Facts.
Every shot that's landing right now is a death blow from Fury, and down goes Schwartz.
He's longer, he's that much bigger, he knows how to use his weight, he's developed more power as he's matured in the heavyweights.
By Fury, and down goes Deontay Wilder.
Big shot by Tyson.
He's a more formidable fighter right now, at least on paper, at least in theory. If Fury can hit Usyk as Joshua did, I like Fury's chances here.
I think there's no room for error, there's no room for not training right or any problems.
A power surge from Fury!
If I can't beat Usyk, I'm no good, clearly. That's your red line. If Tyson Fury can't beat Usyk, Tyson's no good. End of. I'm not going to pull any punches.
We're going to find out, truly, how great Tyson Fury is on that night.
And there's Usyk. Oh, double left. Usyk is having the fight of his life at the perfect time.
Because of what he can do in the ring, because of his legs, because of his hand speed, because of his punch output, the heart of a champion like Oleksandr Usyk, plus the fact that he is so skilled as a fighter, as a boxer, when he has to dig deep, he's proven that he's capable of doing that.
Usyk says he doesn't fight for money, doesn't fight for fame, he only fights for glory.
There's no secret that Usyk is the real deal. And of course, Fury has proven that he's the real deal over and over and over again.
Dealing with, and look at this as he opens up the round on the attack. Fury's all over him.
It's the battle of David and Goliath.
This is a master clash right now.
Oh! Down he goes with the left hand.
You know I'm ready to go. Unstoppable, stop me. Unstoppable, stop me. Unstoppable, stop me.
Boxing tends to prosper or to contract with the fate of the heavyweight.
It's huge for boxing to have one man, one title, one champion.
By giving the world an undisputed heavyweight champion, the sport will prosper.
On the attack, looking to close the show.
Do you believe what we're seeing?
But I believe that we're going to see the best version of Tyson Fury we've seen in a long time against the best version as a heavyweight of Oleksandr Usyk.
This is what makes this division so fascinating.
When the entire world can now say we have one champion, whether it's Tyson Fury or Oleksandr Usyk, that man will have earned it inside the ring. And we haven't had that in the heavyweight division in a very long time.
I'm ready tomorrow. I'm gonna knock him out. Come on!